Ivy, don't worry about me! Run! Done running? Ethan, we're brothers. You think you deserve to call me that?
Ethan! What the hell do you want?
You know exactly what I want, Ivy. No, don't.
Let go of me, you psycho!
Don't touch her!
Psycho? Ivy, look at me. I'm the only man who belongs at your side. I am your fate.
Don't touch me.
You dare hit me?
Julian is my fiancé.
From now on, you belong to me.
I'd rather die with you!
Maybe it's better this way. At least now, you're mine forever.
Don't come near me. Who are you?
What did you say? You're asking who I am? Whatever game you're playing this time, I'm not letting you go. Try to run again, and I'll break your legs.
I don't understand what you're talking about. Who are you? Why am I here?
You don't remember the crash? You don't even remember who you are?
My head feels like it's splitting open. I don't know. I don't remember anything. Where am I?
You really don't remember? Thank God. No, I mean, I'm glad you're awake. Don't be scared. I'm Ethan. I'm your husband, Ethan.
You're lying. What kind of husband chains his wife to a bed? Who are you?
Because you're sick, Ivy. The crash gave you a head injury. When you have an episode, you try to hurt yourself. I had to restrain you.
I'm really sick? Then what were we like before?
We loved each other madly. You swore you would stay by my side for the rest of your life. Anyone who stood in our way could go straight to hell. But you're awake now. No one will ever separate us again.
Don't. He's my husband. I shouldn't refuse him. Besides, he's been so gentle and thoughtful these past few days. He's a good husband. I shouldn't.
Look at me. Getting distracted right now means you need to be punished.
What are you doing?
You're back.
That thing is bad news. Stay away from it.
I was just curious. The sculpture looks strange. Why keep it in the bedroom?
It's not important. I'll tell you later. Right now, you're coming downstairs with me to meet an important guest.
You actually did something this insane! Tell me, where the hell is your brother?
Arthur, are you going seany? My mother only had one son. What brother? As for your precious son going missing, you should be putting up a reward or checking the morgues, not coming here to ask me for him.
You cold-blooded bastard!
Stop wheezing in my living room. If your heart gives out and you die on my carpet, I don't have time to clean up your corpse.
What gives you the right to hit him?
He's your biological son. Are you really gonna break your own son's heart over an adopted child who isn't even blood? So the servants were telling the truth. His own father really doesn't love him. How much has he had to endure?
You stupid woman! After everything Julian did for you...
If you ever want to see your precious son again, shut your mouth. Now.
Come upstairs. I'll clean that up for you.
Okay.
As for everyone else, if you can't show basic respect, then there's no reason for us to keep in touch.
See him out.
Mr. Arthur, this way, please.
I wish her memories would never come back. Then this tenderness would belong to me forever.
Ow! Trying to kill your husband?
Did I hurt you?
Yes. I'm dying.
It can't be that bad.
It really hurts. But if my wife kisses it better, I'll be fine.
You're shameless.
Only with my wife.
Dad. Was he always like that to you? It's a shame I don't remember anything from before.
I'm used to it. Besides, none of that matters anymore. We have plenty of time to make new memories.
But I want to know you better. Your past and everything that happened between us.
Do you feel sorry for me?
You're my husband. Is it wrong that I want to know more about you?
You're right. I'm your husband and you're my wife. We should know each other better. Then let's start here.
Those eyes. Why do they feel so familiar?
What are you doing? Who gave you permission to touch that?
What is wrong with you? Who are those people in the photo?
No one important. You don't need to know.
Mr. Thorne, I know Ivy is with you. Her mother's trust fund still requires her signature, so perhaps you could send her over.
Drop that disgusting little scheme before I lose my temper.
But she's my daughter. I have a right to see her.
She belongs to me now. Come after her again, and I'll cut your whole family to pieces and feed you to the dogs.
Are you hiding something from me? And those two kids in the photo have something to do with me, don't they?
I don't think real spouses keep secrets from each other.
You're doubting me? Ivy, I'm your husband. I'm the only person in this world who would never hurt you.
Then why are you hiding things from me?
None of that matters! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to snap. I shouldn't have yelled at you. I lost control. Forgive me.
I need to know the truth.
I think you need to cool off.
For you.
Madam, are you all right? Is your head acting up again?
Is this cufflink his?
No. I handle all of Mr. Thorne's personal belongings. I've never seen a cuff click like this.
What are you two doing?
I found this outside the bedroom door. It's yours, isn't it?
Yes, it must have fallen off.
But the housekeeper said you've never owned a cuff and link like this. Whose cufflink is this, really?
I'm sorry, ma'am. I remembered wrong. I'm sorry.
You're hurt.
It's fine. I won't die.
This needs to be treated now. I'll call the private doctor.
Ivy, you know no one can really hurt me. Except you.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lost my temper with you.
It's my fault. I should have told you everything a long time ago.
What?
About what happened between us when we were children.
So we knew each other when we were that young.
And our families arranged our engagement when we were kids. We loved each other before we got married, and we were happy after. Until that crash wiped your memory and made you doubt me.
I'm sorry, Ethan. I didn't mean to. I just don't remember the past. I was scared.
I promise nothing like today will ever happen again, okay?
Silly girl. With me, you get every privilege, even taking my life. Bastard. Ethan, you monster. Poor thing. You can barely even talk now? Oh, I almost forgot. Those drugs don't just weaken your whole body. They also suppress your voice for a while. But don't worry. They make your hearing and vision much sharper. Watching her in my bed every day makes you want to kill me, doesn't it? You monster. You never should have come back. Even your own father won't welcome you back. Ivy won't either. She only bought your lie because she lost her memory. How long do you think you can keep this up? When her memory comes back, she'll be disgusted by you. She won't. I'll make her love me so much, she'll never be able to leave. As for you, start thinking about how you'll beg on your knees for me to spare your miserable life. If Ivy finds out what you've done to me, she'll never forgive you. Boss, we got a lead on Victor. What are you looking at?
Nothing. Where did the sculpture go?
Sent out for repairs. Why? Did you like it?
No. It's better that it's gone. Otherwise, it always felt like there was someone else in the bedroom. It felt weird.
Someone else in the bedroom?
Maybe I was overthinking it.
The doctor said your headaches came back today. Did anything come back to you?
No.
It's okay. It doesn't matter if you can't remember. I'll always be here with you. I hope the chains I prepared for you never have to be used. How long are you planning to keep me locked up?
That depends on you.
When you're ready to give up everything that doesn't belong to you, I'll set you free. I can get you out of the country. But on one condition. You never show your face in front of Ivy again. Ethan, you're scared. You're scared Ivy will remember me. Scared that once she remembers me, she'll tell you to your face that you're nothing to her! Shut the hell up! Looks like I've been too merciful. I should have put a bullet in you. Fine! Kill me then! When Ivy gets her memory back and asks where I am, I'd love to see how you explain that. You really think I won't pull the trigger? Boss, Mrs. Thorne's parents are here. They're outside. Keep an eye on him.
Yes, boss.
Sweetheart, why do you act so distant with your father and me? You used to cling to me all the time.
Dad, Mom. This is strange. Are they really my parents? Why don't I feel close to them at all?
That's right, Ivy. You haven't been home in so long. Your mother has missed you terribly. Even after marriage, you should still come home often. What home? This is Ivy's home. I'm Ivy's husband. So wherever I am, Ivy stays with me.
Ethan, Ivy may be married to you, but she's still my daughter. You can't keep a mother from seeing her own child.
Are you sure Ivy is your daughter?
Ivy is our daughter, of course. Don't use Ivy's memory last to turn her against her own family.
You should pray every day that she never gets her memory back. Otherwise, honestly, I don't know what I'll do to you.
You little...
Dad, Ethan's just been on edge lately. Please don't take it personally.
I'll come visit you in a couple of days. I promise.
Good! Your 25th birthday is almost here. Your father and I already have your birthday gift ready. We're just waiting for you to come home.
Ivy isn't feeling well. She's in no condition to entertain outsiders. See yourselves out. Maybe you two should discuss whether Julian should be invited to Ivy's birthday party. After all, he and Ivy do have history. Maybe you should worry more about your company before it files for bankruptcy.
Ethan, did I have a bad relationship with my parents before?
The past doesn't matter.
All you need to remember is that from now on, I'll handle anything that gets in your way.
Obstacle?
You've been stuck at home for too long. Want to get out for a while?
I can go out?
Of course. You weren't well before. I'm free tomorrow to take you out.
It hurts so much.
Julian.
Ivy, wake up. Ivy. Ivy, are you okay?
Ethan, I was so scared. I thought I was going to die at the mall.
You're safe now. As long as I'm here, no one can hurt you.
I can't let him know my memory is back. And Julian, this psycho may really have him. I have to find Julian.
Boss, if you think Mrs. Thorne has her memory back, keeping her here is too risky.
Risky? I want to see how long she can keep pretending for that loser. That sculpture has had enough rest. Bring it back.
Yes, boss.
What are you staring at?
Didn't you say that sculpture was sent out for repairs? Why is it back?
It was a minor fix, now it's back. I remember you said you hated this sculpture. Why the sudden interest?
I just thought it was strange. I was only asking.
You've been out all day. Tired? Go take a bath. Let's go to bed early tonight.
No!
Why not?
Can we go back to bed?
Didn't you like this spot? Why not today?
If you really want me here, then go ahead.
Damn it.
Julian, are you really inside there?
Talking to that hunk of metal, sweetheart?
It was dusty. I was just wiping it down.
Leave the dirty work to the staff. Come on, I got you a pet.
What?
A dog. One that makes me feel safe letting you out of my sight.
This is my gift to you. Your new personal bodyguard.
Why is he wearing a mask?
His face is ruined. I didn't want him scaring you. His vocal cords are shot too, so he can't talk. But he can fight, and that makes him useful. Know your place. If my wife loses so much as one hair, I'll take your life.
It really is him. Julian has been under Ethan's control this whole time.
With him watching you, you'll be perfectly safe, right? I haven't taken you out to dinner in ages. Let me make it up to you tonight. Sit down first. I'll pick out a bottle of your favorite red wine. Wait here like a good girl. Don't wander off. Ivy, it's me. It's Julian.
Remember your place.
You really forgot me? Ivy,
Touch me again and I'll cut off your hand.
She remembers.
That dog isn't worth dirtying your hands over.
Then make him kneel and think about what he did.
Boss, Mrs. Thorne didn't acknowledge Julian. She humiliated him instead. But something about her eyes felt off.
No rush. I'm curious how much Ivy will take to protect him.
Mr. Thorne's luck is too good tonight. Exactly. We stayed for one last hand and lost everything.
Fine. But just winning money is boring. Last hand, let's raise the stakes. Let's make it interesting. Each side puts a bodyguard's hand on the line. How about it?
Yeah! Mr. Thorne has guts! We're into the end!
You saw them. They're scared to play me now. Why don't you take this hand from me? That way no one can say I bullied them.
No, he's mine. He's the dog you gave me. I won't allow it.
What are you afraid of? He's just a bodyguard. If you like, I'll get you a better one. Or do you like him?
I won.
Lucky girl, baby. You got lucky too. Let's see what happens next time.
He isn't back yet. Come with me, now.
Are you insane? Find a chance and get yourself out first.
You useless idiot! You hurt me!
This bodyguard is too rough.
Failed at his job?
Make him leave. I don't want to see him.
Then punish him. Make him stand watch outside the manor tonight. Keep an eye on him. Don't let him slack off.
Run tonight. Don't look back.
Sweetheart, your bodyguard is dedicated. He hasn't slapped off for a single day. Since he's so dedicated, from today on, he stands outside our bedroom door every night and protects my wife personally.
Ethan! The door isn't closed!
So what? He's just a dog. Let him hear.
This lunatic. But I have to play along for now, or he'll kill Julian.
Honey, be gentle.
Ethan, I'll make you pay with your life for every humiliation you forced on me. Ivy can only be mine. Say you love me.
I love you.
Say my name. Tell me I'm the only one you love.
Ethan, you're the only one I love!
So Ethan did this on purpose? No. I have to get Julian out of here right now.
Where did you go? Your hands are cold.
The bathroom.
Sleep.
Honey, I don't remember anything about us before. I want us to go out like a couple in love. Can we?
What's this? Suddenly in the mood?
I want to know you better, love you better. Let's go on a date. Fast food and a movie.
And then?
Just the two of us. Please?
Fine. Whatever you want.
You're so good to me.
Ethan, you're not acting like yourself today, but you look really hot.
Had enough fun? Can we go home now?
One last stop. The mirror maze.
Jax isn't here. A closed space is too dangerous.
I'm not afraid of anything when I'm with you.
Once we're inside, do not let go of my hand. This creepy place. If someone ambushed us in here, getting out would be a pain.
Look over there. Your face is all stretched out. We're out having fun. Relax a little.
Ivy!
Don't be so tense. Let's act like a normal couple and see who finds the exit first. Deal?
Ivy!
Ivy! Stop messing around! Come out!
You'd better not be doing what I think you're doing, Ivy. Or else.
Ivy, even your sweet little act was a setup. Jax, keep that piece of trash locked down.
Boss, we have a problem. Julian is gone.
Say that again.
All our men were taken out. Julian pried off the mask. He had this planned all along.
The security footage! Find out where he went!
The cameras were hacked too!
She lied to me! She was lying to me from the start!
Boss, lock down the entire amusement park immediately. No one in or out. Find that person now.
Yes, boss.
If you really want to abandon me, then I'll let you two have each other.
Don't worry. He won't find this place for now. Eat something first.
I'm not hungry. We still need to be careful. Ethan will tear the city apart looking for us.
Don't mention that bastard! Ivy, we're free. You're finally back with me.
Don't do this. My head is a mess. What matters now is finding a way to stop Ethan from spiraling any further.
You're still thinking about him? Are you in love with him now?
You're rejecting me? When that bastard had you pinned under him in bed, why didn't you reject him? Jax isn't here. A closed space is too dangerous.
I'm not afraid of anything when I'm with you.
I didn't. I just think he...
Do you know what he did to me? He drugged me so I couldn't move or speak, trapped me inside that scramp statue, and tortured me like a dog.
You're mine. You can only be mine. No one gets to take you from me.
Don't come any closer. Leave. Now! I never want to see you again!
I'm sorry, Ivy. I didn't mean it. I just missed you so much.
We both need to cool off right now, Julian. Don't make me regret helping you escape.
Okay, I'll do what you say. I'll come see you tomorrow. Get some rest tonight.
Hello, Mr. Mateo. This is Ivy Belmont.
Thank God you finally reached out.
When can I unlock the trust fund my mother left me?
It can be released, but we'll need your original birth certificate.
and a DNA match report confirming your biological relationship to your mother. Of course, while your mother was alive, she left a DNA sample on file with me.
When can I unlock the trust fund my mother left me?
It can be released, but we'll need your original birth certificate and a DNA match report confirming your biological relationship to your mother. Of course, while your mother was alive...
Okay, I'll get my birth certificate and contact you again. I have to go back right now and take back everything that belongs to me.
Sweetheart, the trust fund your mother left you is about to Vythe. When are you planning to unlock it?
Dad, I don't remember anything from before. Let's just leave the money where it is for now.
Sweetheart, I set that money aside for you. It's a huge amount. It would be better to pull it out and make a proper plan.
Thank you, Mom. Since you set it aside for me, I'll think it over and make a plan later. I'm too tired today. I want to sleep first. Good night, Dad. Good night, Mom.
Found it. Once I get the DNA match report, I can unlock the trust.
So you really did get your memory back, you little fox. You almost fooled us.
You little bitch. You're as stupid as your dead mother.
So what if you found it? You won't live to use it.
Sign the asset transfer agreement, or I'll chop off that hand and press your fingerprint on it myself.
Hold still! If you get hurt, you're the one who suffers!
You little bitch. You had your chance to do this the easy way.
Let's see who dares lay a hand on her.
Mr. Ethan, this is a family matter.
Jax, break every bone in these two old dogs. Understood.
How did he find me?
What gives you the right to lock me up?
Ivy, look how dangerous the world is. Even your own parents want to bleed you dry.
Don't touch me!
Why can't I touch you? Or has another man already touched this body so you don't need me anymore? If you try that again, I'll break those legs you used to run away so you can stay in this bed forever.
You were laughing at me this whole time! You knew I had my memory back, and you let me keep playing along?
Where's the fun in exposing you? Watching you two star-crossed lovers tiptoe around me every day was better than any movie.
Ethan, please let me go. My birth certificate is still in those two snakes' hands. I have something important to do.
The only thing you need to do right now is accept your punishment.
You psycho! You bastard! You have no right to keep me locked up!
You were out there with that loser for so long. Did he lay a hand on you?
Get off me! Don't insult me with your filthy mind!
I'm filthy? Fine. I'll find out myself.
I stopped fighting and held him first. Somehow, that madman actually softened. Maybe if I play along, I can buy myself a way out. Ethan, I want to bake you a strawberry cake myself. Is that okay?
Bake a cake? Or did you realize you can't run, so now you're planning to poison me?
If I really hated you, I wouldn't have let you touch me last night. Ethan, I never truly wanted to leave you. I was just overwhelmed. I needed time to think about us.
You're really thinking about us?
Yes. As long as you stop treating me like a prisoner.
Damn it. It's supposed to be sinful, but on her, damn, it's tempting.
Boss. Something urgent needs your attention.
Fine. Wait outside.
Yes, boss.
You want freedom? Fine. I'll give it to you. But if you take one step past that door, I'll carve Julian up piece by piece and feed him to the dogs.
Thank you, Ethan.
Move. The ankle cuffs just came off, and you're already running? I told you, you can go anywhere inside the estate. Take one step through that gate, and I'll send you Julian's head in a box.
You misunderstood. I'm not trying to run. I need to see Simus and Hazel right now. The trust my mother left me can only be released with my birth certificate. And what they did to me is something I need to settle myself.
No. You're mine. Everything involving you goes through me.
You're right. I'll listen to you, okay?
I stay with you the entire time, not 1 second less.
Okay. I promise.
What are you staring at? Move out.
Yes, sir.
Where's my original birth certificate?
Never! I'm not telling you, you ungrateful brat!
Go ahead! Kill us! You won't get a penny of that trust!
Jax. For every question they refuse to answer, cut off a finger. When the fingers are gone, take the head.
Ivy! You heartless little monster! Do you have no family loyalty at all?
We fed you, clothed you, raised you, and now you bring outsiders here to turn on your own parents!
Family? You barren monster. You locked me in the attic and whipped me with a belt when I was 4. You call that family? You made me eat the servants' leftovers? Is that what you call family?
You're lying. I didn't.
If you weren't waiting for the inheritance my mother left me to unlock when I turned 24, you would have tortured me to death years ago!
She suffered that much too.
What are you doing? No!
For everything you did to her, I'll make you pay double.
Ivy! I'm your father! I swear I had no idea she was abusing you behind my back!
My father? When I was 8, I was locked in the attic with a burning fever while you threw a birthday party downstairs for her dog. Did you ever see me as your daughter?
Jax.
Stop! It's under the kitchen rug! The notarized original birth certificate is there!
This place is filthy. Let's go home.
Why are you looking at me like that?
If I'd known sooner what you lived through in that house,
You would have what?
I would have taken you away sooner.
Ethan, now you know my whole past. But I know nothing about yours. That isn't fair. What happened after Der Victor kidnapped you back then?
It's late. Go to sleep. I still have work to handle.
Ethan, what did you go through all these years?
What are you running from?
My past is rotten. I don't want it poisoning your ears. Go back to the bedroom.
What did the man who kidnapped you do to you?
That's not something you want to know.
But I want to know all of you.
Victor locked me in an underground fight pit.
No food for 3 full days. Only after I strangled 3 guard dogs did he throw me a chunk of bloody raw meat. Do you know why I couldn't let you see my back? This is the only scar that doesn't disgust me. Because I got it while killing Victor's right-hand man with my bare hands and escaping. They tore into my flesh, so I bit through their throats. I survived on dog blood. I was already a monster long ago. Are you satisfied now?
Stop. I'm sorry. If you hadn't been kidnapped, you wouldn't have suffered so much.
It's over now. If it means protecting you, I could swallow 10 times that pain. And the truth behind all of this can stay buried forever.
Breaking news. All companies under Silas Vance are now insolvent and officially filed for bankruptcy at 9 a.m. this morning.
Sign it. I told you I'll help you take back everything that should have been yours, one piece at a time.
You short his company overnight?
You don't need to know.
Thorn Group stock crashed at the opening bell. All 3 overseas projects were snatched away. Was that your doing?
That rotten company of yours was dead already.
I'm your father! You destroy your own father's legacy for a woman?
Honey, Thorn Group may be an empty shell. But the land under their headquarters is still worth something. Want me to hand that company to you too?
Are you insane? You're using my life's work to please an outsider? Ethan, what do you want? You're my son. Everything I own will be yours sooner or later. Do you really want to destroy us both?
Your son? I thought your son was that useless Julia. We cut ties long ago. I wouldn't touch anything of yours, it's filthy. Now get out of my house.
How dare you! Ethan, you ungrateful bastard! If you're the only one who can sway him, then don't blame me for what comes next.
Ivy, I need to talk to you. Please, give me a few minutes. Just a few.
Move. I have nothing to say to you.
Did you forget how he caged me inside that statue like an animal? Did you forget we were the ones engaged? You moved on fast.
The last time you lost it in that housing project, I saw exactly what you are. A hypocrite and a coward who stole another man's life.
Ivy, I was wrong. Ethan tortured me until I snapped. For the sake of the engagement we had since childhood, please beg him to stop. He's driven Thorn Group stock into the ground.
You stole his life and enjoyed every second of it. His father treated him like trash. Everything happening now is what you both deserve.
One word from you, and that mad dog Ethan will stop. Save the company. Save me.
I won't interfere in Ethan's business. What you and your father owe him is yours to pay back.
Bitch, if you want to be this ruthless, don't blame me for going all the way.
Boss, you were staring at that screen so hard you forgot to breathe. You look like a kid falling in love for the first time.
Say one more word, and I'll cut out your tongue and drink to it.
The Vance Group transfer is complete. Mrs. Thorne now holds absolute control, and she's been working around the clock.
Let her do whatever she wants. If the sky falls, I'll hold it up. It's 2 in the morning.
You've had that damn company for 3 days and you've said fewer than 10 words to me.
Simus left a mess behind. I have to clear out his old people and stabilize the board.
Advance Group was a toy I gave you, not an excuse to ignore me. Want me to make that company disappear off the face of the earth tomorrow? Then you'll have no choice but to stay by my side.
Don't be mad. I'm working this hard so I can make time to prepare a surprise for you.
What surprise?
A one-of-a-kind surprise. Can you wait 2 more days?
I'm looking forward to it. But if this surprise doesn't satisfy me, I'll lock you up again, and you won't go anywhere.
Stay with me. I'm calling an ambulance and the police.
The police? You want the cops finding out how many places your husband hit tonight?
But you won't stop bleeding. You could die.
Don't be scared. Jax will bring the doctor. Starting tomorrow, Jax stays with you at all time.
Who is trying to kill you?
Too many people want me dead. Remember, whether you're at the company or outside, trust no one but me.
That ungrateful bastard cut off every overseas funding channel Thor Group had!
My Vance Group is ruined. That little bitch Ivy wouldn't even put in one good word for me.
And my hand! I want that bitch chopped up and fed to the dogs!
You can rage all you want in here. You won't touch a hair on Ethan's head.
What do you suggest?
Head on. Even all 3 of you together are no match for that madman. If you want both companies back, you go through Ivy.
Ethan guards that girl like she's his own life. How do we get to her?
When it comes to Ivy, that mad dog Ethan loses all control. That's our opening. Get her to drink this, and Ethan becomes a dead dog under our boots. Where's my surprise? You kept me waiting for days. Try to brush me off, and I'll chain you to this bed permanently.
I wasn't lying. I designed them myself, sketched every line, polished every piece. You have to wear them every day.
Did you hand make Six's cufflinks too?
I never made him anything. They belong only to you, and so do I.
Even if I die, these cufflinks stay buried with me.
Boss, Mrs. Thorne ditched her security detail and left. Want me to take a team and bring her back?
No, I should trust Ivy.
But it's Julian. He's a Ravik dog now.
Ivy swore she wouldn't leave me again. I believe Ivy. Get out.
Yes, boss.
Ivy, you won't make me lose, will you?
Tonight's flight, take it and leave. For good.
Thorne Group is on the brink of bankruptcy. I have nothing left. Have one goodbye drink with me and I'll disappear.
That's what you and your father owe Ethan. You should have paid it back long ago. You put something in the wine.
He locked me inside a statue like a dog. I've paid enough. Now I'm going to destroy the one thing he cares about most.
Ethan? Are you insane? What is wrong with you? Let go of me! Stop treating me like a rabid dog.
Good. Very good. Then I'll show you exactly how crazy I can be.
Stop! What are you doing? Ethan! This is murder! Let him go now!
What? Done pretending? Why couldn't you wait a little longer? Wait until I handed you everything, then show your true colors and run back to your old lover?
You're impossible!
I'm insane? Then I'll stop holding back. Jax, bury him.
Please!
Get out! Take him with you and get the hell off my estate!
Ivy, thank you. I knew you still had feelings for me.
Don't flatter yourself.
What?
I just don't want Ethan to become a monster he can never come back from because of someone like you. Stay out of our lives. Stop chasing what was never yours.
If old feelings won't bring you back, then don't blame me for what happens next.
Sign it. Be good. And I'll take full control of Vance Group and your trust fund for you.
You ungrateful animal. I will never let any of you get away with this.
Save your breath. That psycho can't even find a single hair on your head right now.
My dear daughter, as long as we have you, our fortune is safe. And that mad dog Ethan won't dare touch me.
Enough. Force her thumbprint onto the authorization. I want everything back now.
Boss! Every traffic camera along the route was deliberately wiped. We can't find any trace of Mrs. Thorne. This is on me. Tear the city apart if you have to, but find her!
Only someone who knows your father inside out might know where he would hide Mrs. Thorne.
Absolutely not, boss. You barely escaped that bastard Victor.
Move. If it gets Ivy back, I'll hand him my life myself.
Little stray dog. Finally desperate enough to beg your master for help?
Help me find someone. Name your price. I'm too late.
Julian took all the papers.
They're just documents. Arthur, Silas, and that cripple. I swear I'll break every bone in their bodies. Boss.
Haha, Ethan, my good dog. I already cleaned up those annoying rats for you. How are you gonna thank me?
The docks and properties you want will be transferred to you tomorrow.
That trash isn't enough. The price just went up.
What else do you want?
I want you back at my side, just like before.
Ethan.
Are you disappointed I dragged you back from Julian?
No! I'm sorry. I was stupid. I shouldn't have pitied Julian and let him go. I never thought he would team up with Hazel and the others. I'm sorry, Ethan. I'm so sorry.
Sorry? You think a few tears can erase the fact that you betrayed me and ran to that cripple?
I swear I'll never lie to you again. I'll stay here. Please forgive me.
Jax!
Boss.
Chain her up. Without my order, anyone who says one word to her loses their tongue.
Ethan! Ethan!
Since you disappeared, Boss hasn't slept through a single night. He drinks every day and stares at your cufflinks. I'll say I dropped the key. Mrs. Thorne, do what you think is right.
Get out.
Jack said you've been drinking nonstop.
Even a chain can't lock down the part of you that wants to see your old lover?
I only wanted to see you.
Stop with the cheap seduction act!
I mean it, Ethan!
You think one night in my bed will make me spare Julian? Get out!
Get out!
I was wrong. I shouldn't have lied to you. Please don't send me away.
You'd risk your life just to force me to come see you?
Ethan, don't go. Hold me, please.
Stop wasting your time. Your body means nothing to me now.
Jax, get him out of here. Now. Yes, boss.
That's strange. Where's the young gardener from yesterday?
Because Mrs. Thorne looked at that gardener one extra time yesterday, Boss personally ordered every breathing male on the estate replaced with an old man.
So, he doesn't really mean it when he says he doesn't care? Why else would he do this? So he's just angry with me. Got it. Thank you, Jax.
Who said you could come out dressed like that?
That guard has beautiful eyes.
Take his eyes! Spare me, boss! Please!
Don't be scared. I'll protect you.
Are you that desperate for a man?
Yes. You're the one who shut me out.
Put me down! Ethan, let me go!
Tonight, I'll remind you exactly who you belong to.
That loser has pretty eyes? Is any man with a pulse enough for you to spread your legs?
Ethan, you're jealous.
Jealous? Don't flatter yourself.
You are jealous. Complimenting him, staring at him, all of it was on purpose.
You went through all that just to provoke me?
I just wanted to see you. I swear I won't cause you any trouble again.
I finally convinced myself to give you your freedom. So why did you force your way back into my world again?
Good morning, my husband.
Silas and Hazel are in prison. Their assets have been transferred to your name. Julian's legs are ruined for good. He was dumped in the slums. He'll never crawl back out. Vince Group is yours now. No one will ever hurt you again.
So, it's all over?
Get some more sleep. Into more sleep. I have business to handle.
Today is the day. I'm locking this bastard down for good.
Mrs. Thorne, you need to come with me. Now!
Where? Where is Ethan?
Boss ordered me to get you to a secure location. Now!
Let go! What is he hiding from me?
No time! If we don't leave now, it'll be too late!
If he isn't coming back, I'm not going anywhere!
Forgive me! Boss said as long as you stay alive, anything goes!
Stop the car! What happened to Ethan?
Back then, Ethan bowed to Victor just to find out where you were being held.
What does Victor want? Vince Group? The trust fund? I can give him both companies. Call him right now.
You think he only wants money? Victor is a complete psychopath. What he wants is Ethan's surrender. Victor runs underground bare-knuckle fights. All bare-knuckle killers. No rules, no stopping until someone dies.
It's the thrill the rich and powerful pay for. They place bets and watch men get beaten to death.
Ethan has already been taken inside.
Then we get him back. Now.
But that old fox changes the arena every time. No one can find it. Even our people can't pin down the exact location.
Stay calm. There has to be a way. I can save him just like he saved me.
This morning, when he left, the white shirt.
Mrs. Thorne?
The sapphire cufflinks. The pair I polished by hand. I embedded micro-trackers along the edges. Found him! Jax, before we go get Ethan, we need to make one stop.
Look at my good boy, tired of playing Underworld King out there? The cage still feels best, doesn't it?
Don't look at me like that! You were born for a cage, like an animal!
I know you want to cut me into pieces, but for that woman named Ivy, you'll tuck away those fangs and obey.
Old dog, you better pray I die in that ring tonight.
Because if I put every man down, I'm taking your head with my own hands.
Oh? What was that?
I said I'm going to tear your head off myself!
Perfect! I can't wait to see you beaten into pump or stepping over every corpse to come for my life! Beautiful! This is who you really are! You're dead! Tear them apart! Ethan, you were born for the arena. You are the finest weapon I ever caught.
Wash your neck. How could she come to a place like this?
Ethan! Do it! Now! Ethan, open your eyes. Don't sleep. Please.
The medical team is almost here. Ethan, hold on. Didn't lose it. Your cufflink.
Good. At least you knew to treasure it. If you had lost it, even with all my tricks, I couldn't have brought people here to save you.
This time, you saved me.
You're badly hurt. The doctor said no moving around.
As long as you're not hurt.
Congratulations. You got your second chance at life.
Thank you, my lifesaver. Jax told me you used every dollar your mother left you to hire that private army and save me. Was it worth it?
Maybe this is exactly what my mother left me that money for.
What?
To save her son-in-law and the father of her grandchild. So, Mr. Thorne, will you marry me and give my child a father?
Then you'd better be ready. Once I lock you down, you never get to run again.
Gladly.
Protect Mr. Thorne. Put the gun away!
Boss, it was thunder. I thought someone was shooting at us. I'm a legitimate businessman now. If anyone sheds blood here, I'll bury him alive. Reflex. Pure reflex. At a sacred moment like this, you dare zone out?
I didn't.
Forget everything before this. From now on, your eyes stay on me and only me.
Mr. Thorne, I suddenly want to know what stealing a groom feels like.
What?
Enough. We're leaving. Now.
What? I'm right here. Always. Only you could get away with this, you little Brit. Anyone else would already be buried alive.
Envy, when are you getting off? Our son is bullying me.
The Vince Company board we just enchuled. I'll soon homie.
Smart kid. Please come home soon, Mrs. Thorne. We're both waiting for you. Especially me. I really need you.